strap yourselves in. I'm going to make the jump to light speed.
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Hyperdrive for another Star Wars chat discussing all the stuff that happened in the last week in Star Wars. And with me, the stuff down is the birthday boy himself, my man, the Raging Mando. What's up, Frankie? Happy birthday.
What's up, buddy? Thank you. Come to hang out with everybody this morning.
Yeah, man. So how young are you?
49.
Nice.
As opposed to our young guest here.
Yes. We have another a birthday girl on the show today. What's up, Joseph?
That's
we got
right.
Juliana with us. She turned 1 today.
This is Juliana Leia. So
Nice.
she's good part Star Wars.
There you go. There you go.
So yeah,
1,
she
so
shares a
happy
birthday with
to her.
Frankie. Thank you.
Awesome.
Very
That is
cool.
awesome.
Oh, she's so cute, dude. She's ready to grab that lightsaber. That's what she wants to do.
Say hi.
Yep.
It happens fast, Joseph, so hang on to it. My Leia turned
I know.
18 this year. Fixing to be 19.
Wow.
Man.
Time flies.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then we got my man Jeff
it
Rode
is.
in the house over there. How you doing, dude?
Doing awesome. Thank you
Doing
for
awesome.
having me.
So it's great everybody's here. My birthday was this past week, so it's a week of birthdays, which is awesome. How was everybody's
Yes.
Thanksgiving?
That's today.
That's
And
Thanksgiving today for you?
4 hours.
You guys eat good?
Nice.
We got family down.
That's nice.
Cool.
We
That's cool.
we had ours on Thursday. It was fantastic. We were with my parents and all the family was together. And the only thing that was missing was the turkey. We had
Oh.
stuffed chicken.
Oh,
Hey, man.
Actually, it was really. What I discovered is I liked it a lot better than turkey.
Really?
So, yeah, it was really good. The way my mom prepared it and everything. I think that's going to be it from now on.
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's cool. Change it up. We had a huge, massive turkey. I still got leftover turkey. I'll be eating turkey for
Nice.
days. I'm gonna grow wings.
I don't think we'll have that problem this year.
Now you're gonna kill it. That's awesome, man.
I had the solo Thanksgiving this year. All my parents are out of state, so
All right.
couldn't arrange it. Got a lot of things done though.
That's cool.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot of shopping out there with
Oh,
all
yeah.
the Black Friday. I guess there were Black Friday sales, but some deals anyway. So that was cool. We all got. I mean, I don't know if everybody bought something. I know I bought something. More than something.
I just got handed birthday presents.
That's cool.
So I got some Jack for the decanter.
Ah, nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
That's what I
And then-
forgot to bring upstairs.
My sister-in-law just got this for me. So I don't know how much they think I'm going to be drinking.
Obviously a lot.
Wow.
And then she said, when you're done with it, you can use your
Oh, there you go. Look at that.
a little kitty
Cool.
toothbrush.
Oh no!
That's funny.
That was my wife.
I'm gonna go. Excuse me 1 second, guys. I'm going to just drop her off upstairs, and I'll be right
All
back.
right.
No problem.
Okay.
No
All right,
problem.
Joseph.
And we'll just
Poor
stare
Joseph.
at the Tauntaun head that's laying there.
That's laying there, right? That thing's massive, bro. It's like a horse. Let me say hi to everybody up in the chat. What's going on, guys? You got Primetime Reviews in the house. What's up? DCJRST10. How's it going, dude? Duck Collectors in the house. We got Riders in the house. Big D saying happy birthday to Frankie, to myself, and to Joseph Starter. Thanks, buddy. Got Sam Farmer. Big D's actually going to be in town this coming week.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I'm going to finally get to meet him, and we may go to a Star Wars toy show at the end of the week. So
Awesome.
that'd be cool. Got Scott Berry in the house. What's up, man? Gerg, how you doing, dude? We got Jedi Shizzle, Ryder. I think I got Ryder earlier. Got Scott, got Ryder, Scott, Papa Squat, and OG when Star Wars was just Star Wars. What's up, guys? How you all doing? I did not advertise this as usual. I suck, man. It's like we get on this part of it, and we have a pre-show where we all hang out and make sure our microphones and everything is working. And I always end up just shooting the shit there. Then we go live, and I was like, I forgot to drink. I forgot to share the video out. So you guys in the chat, if you can help me out, if you want to share it out in the MC in the Marvelous Nights group, if you're in there, appreciate it. Wherever you guys like sharing things, that's cool too. Just want to remind you guys, we have this week and next week, and then the contest is going to be over, and I'll take and run the random giveaway, and we'll see who wins the Book of Boba Fett comic for the 2,000 subscriber giveaway. We've actually gained a little over 100 subs since that went down, so that's pretty cool. That's awesome. So again, you got till December 10th to win that, and then also, like I said at the beginning, I did quite a bit of shopping this week. And now I need to rearrange my collection. So there's going to be a few items of mine that I'm going to be letting go of this because I got no space for this. So in the description below, I not only put the links for Joseph, if you want to follow him on Instagram, Nowhere Collections, but also a list of everything that I'm going to be putting up for sale. So if you guys want to reach out to me, my contact information is down there as well. So that's it. Let's get to talking, man. How was okay? Black Friday had some cool sales, some things that I would say were pretty good deals, and some things that were just new stuff that just dropped out. What did you guys do? What did you guys buy other than a huge freaking animal head?
Mine would be the fastest. I didn't get anything.
You didn't get anything?
Wow.
No, I didn't get anything
at all. Bro, the force is strong with you, bro.
I bought a couple. Well, let me take that back. I bought a couple 3D print files.
He got one.
Sale.
He got one.
Yep.
That's cool.
Nice, Frankie. We're gonna have to talk about that because I got one as well, but I don't have a 3D printer.
What print files did you guys get?
Me, I got the TIE Advanced and Luke Saber.
Nice.
Yeah. So Golden Armor put out. Well, they haven't put it out yet, but I'm waiting for it. In January, they're going to be releasing a 3D print file for a Klingon bird of prey from Star Trek. Mm-hmm. And nice. It's supposedly, so I don't know if you guys, I know you don't follow a lot of Star Trek stuff, but a couple of years back, Steve Neeson from Nysen Model Designs did a studio scale bird of prey, which is massive. It's got like a 5-foot wingspan or something. It's ridiculous.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And it's awesome. Right. But I think it was 10 grand or something. I mean, you buying the kit and I think he would build it up for you for 10 grand. Wow. So, but the problem is it's just too big. I love the model, but it's too big. And then the model kits that are available for it are really small. So Golden Armor put out or is creating a digital file that if you print at 100%, it's got a 3-foot wingspan, which I think is just perfect. Okay. He stated specifically, he's like, I'm not sure it's as accurate as the Nysen Model Designs one, but at least you can scale it. And he said, if you want to scale it to studio scale, you can actually scale up the file to 163% and then be able to print it. So I'm going to be knocking on your door, Frankie, because I need to buy a 3D printer and figure out how to do all this stuff when I finally get to that point. But I asked him for the file. So
let me just start by saying you are not prepared, bro.
That cooperates with the software.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I know.
Let me tell you something, man. I've been 3D printing for 2 weeks now, and it's frustrating, bro. It's a little bit frustrating. I got this done, which this actually didn't come out so bad. I still gotta get it out of its
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I got this Boba Fett helmet finished.
Nice.
And I got his jetpack and the missile on the jetpack. But at least with this printer, it does a nice job with the printing, but it's a learning curve.
Yeah.
At least for me, it was.
Start small, work your way big.
Yeah. Poor Frankie. It was on the receiving end of a lot of my frustration. So a few F-bombs.
I learned new cuss words.
Yeah. There's a lot, bro.
I still remember when you got your first Profi Saber. And
remember that one?
We were working on it all day long. And all right, we need to take a break. Yeah. It's difficult to learn at first.
Man, so like when I first started building this wall, there was that short learning curve for me, but I picked it up pretty quickly and I was able to get through this. The Profi board and welding was a real challenge. And then also having my dad's influence on that was also another challenge. But the whole doing that was something else. He pretty much same thing that happened with the printing, Frankie, is what happened with that. And I'm over there and cursing up a storm, bro. I mean, I went through like 3 Profi boards on that thing. Finally, I gave up. So my mind's not ready for that yet. Before we get going, I just want to say what's up to Eben. He's in the house. What's going on,
What's up, Evan?
Hey,
What's up, Evan?
We got Norman in the house. What's going on, dude? Seth jumped in. Say what.
hey.
Hey,
There
Seth.
you go. That's cool. Got
Hey,
Michelle.
Seth.
Seth.
See Thor's comment.
Know what Thor say? That Tauntaun behind you mentioned Star Trek. Look what happened to him. See? He's right. Come on the show and start talking Star Trek. What did you buy Star Wars related, Joseph, in the last
Sorry. Let's get back to what we got.
He's got a Star Wars shirt on.
Yeah, that's right. I got a
That's
Star
a good
Wars
one
shirt
too.
on,
I like that.
and all the rest of the stuff I got for Black Friday was Star Wars related. So
Talk to us a little bit about that Tauntaun, man. How hard was that to get on the table?
yeah, so unfortunately, I apologize because I didn't really have a way to put it upright. But I'll pull the camera off and show you guys here in a bit. But part of this was, you know, I ever since Tom Spina announced this Tauntaun, I was like, I wanted it badly. I just thought it was the most beautiful of his creations so far, and the thing that prevented me from getting it was the size, because it had this really long neck. And by the way, I apologize to any of you who watched the Collection Wars show last night. This is kind of a repeat of everything I was saying. But yeah, the problem is that the neck is so long that it takes up so much space on your wall, and I was kind of limited for where I was going to put this in my Star Wars area. And so Tom was very kind and reached out to the Disney reps to talk to them about modifying the design and shortening the neck, which they were opposed to in the very beginning, because this was actually a piece that was commissioned by Gabriel Estrada from Star Wars Replicas. And he had asked Tom to make this in the beginning, but the problem was Disney did not like the idea of like having an animal head on the wall, right? Because the connotation is, you know, hunting and things like that they obviously they don't want to, you know, promote. So they wanted to have the neck and everything. Well, because of my size restrictions, Tom went back to them and said, look, you know, can we modify the design for this guy, because, you know, he's limited on space. And so they agreed, and he came back and we worked together on redefining the neck. And to me, it wasn't a big loss anyway, because the neck is just a bunch of fur. It doesn't really add anything visually to the Tauntaun. All of the detail is in that face, and that face only a mother could love, right? So he kept me in the loop, and we worked together on kind of redesigning that. And I'm so thrilled with the results. I can't even tell you. It came, and I'm just on top of the world. It's a beautiful, beautiful piece. So I can pull the camera off here and show you guys if you'd like.
Yeah, when you get down to the detail that thing has, like on the eyes, that's just incredible.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. So
did not realize they have 4 nostrils either until I saw his.
Didn't know that until
I didn't know that until I looked at it last night. I was like, wow, never realized that.
Okay, so here is the.
Oh
yeah. So you can see here, the neck got a little shortened because it's usually like out to here.
Right.
So we've shortened that up, but everything is incredibly detailed, right down to the grit on the teeth, the saliva, the hair, the moisture in the nostrils, the whiskers. Nice. The horns are beautifully painted and shaded. And the eyes, which are acrylic, are just incredible. The irises, everything, there's so much depth to them, right? Because these are set back, and then there's an acrylic lens over it. So it really adds a lot of depth. And then they actually spent a lot of time with the hair, adding a lot of hairspray, matting it down, making it look, very gnarly and gross, according to Tom. And, because when I first got this, it was all matted down, and I said, oh, this is all a bubble wrap. I need to do something to like fluff it up. So I told you the story, George. It's hilarious. I go to the store and I asked the girl, where do you have your hair picks? And she just looks at me and gives me the craziest look. And I'm like, it's not for me, it's for my Tauntaun. So yeah, but this, I mean, I cannot even begin to tell you. And even the pictures in this video just don't do it justice. When you see it in real life, it's unbelievable.
That is so freaking cool.
Yeah.
Man.
The hair on there, it actually looks like it smells.
Yes, yeah. It does.
You know what I mean?
Okay, you took the neck off, but how wide is that?
So, okay, so if you, let me do this. I'm going to grab a stepping stool here, and I'm going to go up above it, and I'll show you. Okay. So this table, one of my project tables, and this table is exactly 30 inches wide. And so those horns are probably, 1 inch to 2 inches short, maybe, let's say, so 3 inches shorter than that. So about 27 inches wide. Okay.
I mean,
yeah,
it's
so
wide.
It's
not
wide.
Super bad though.
No.
Man,
and
that
then
is cool.
Yeah, and then it's flat on the back, so you can mount it on the wall, and it's got a French cleat on there, so you can just put it on the wall and then slide it side to side.
Thor just said, Peter just called. I vouched for you.
Oh, geez. And then just in case, I know this is all Star Wars, but there are a couple of other pieces I have here that are pretty cool. This is the Squid Baby from Men in Black. Mm-hmm. This one and the next one are both silicon. They're all silicon with an internal armature that allows you to pose everything. And these were done by an artist named Marie Turner, and she just did an incredible job. Glass eyes. I mean, the silicon makes this thing look wet. It's just a beautiful piece. And then here's the Picasso creature from Men in Black.
I love that. That thing is cool.
Yeah.
And you know what I love more about that is my daughter loves it.
Yeah. Yeah, Juliana loves this. I bring her in here, and she just goes nuts.
All the colors.
Yeah, it's really beautiful. And then the eyes, they're so deep that when you move around, it feels like they're following you.
Yeah, that is cool.
Did she paint the eyes too?
Yeah, she did. She did everything.
Wow.
Beautiful job.
It's beautiful. And then there's my Yoda saber back here. I just got this from Corbanth a few days ago.
Nice.
This is a beautiful piece.
That's cool. I came real close to buying that yesterday.
That's to go with the Walt Wizard Attack of the Clones Yoda that I'm waiting for.
Do you know, Joseph, on your Yoda hilt, I got the CC Sabers version. The blade is 3/4 inch. Is yours 1 inch, or is it 3/4 or 7/8? Do you know?
This has got to be 3/4. I didn't measure it, but it's a lot thinner than a usual saber. Okay. So the reason that I got this piece is because the Walt Wizard, I don't know if you guys are familiar with this, but he makes a Yoda that's the Attack of the Clones version, and he's holding the saber up against his face, like that famous picture with the green, and the green is glowing against his face. And it's an absolutely beautiful piece, right? The problem is that the hilt on the Force FX Yoda saber is larger than the actual Master Replica's hilt. Right. So when you put it in his hand, it looks ridiculous. It looks oversized, and so this Corbanth version is the actual size, based on the Master Replica's hilt, but still has all the electronics and everything in it. So this is the same size as the Master Replica's version if you have that one.
Yeah, I used to own the Master Replica. They're small.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, it is. It's a lot smaller.
Baby size lightsaber.
Yeah.
If I brought that home, my daughter would be like, "Is this for me?" I'm like, the minute she sees that.
Yeah, and it's a great piece. And it's done very well with the NeoPixel board, and it has a bunch of sound fonts in it and everything. Although, I don't know, it's really cool, but it's not necessary because it's Yoda's saber. It's not like you're going to be, it's not going to be red or purple or anything else. You're only going to have it with the one font. So, but it's a cool piece, and I really love it. It's very well done, and their installations have come a long way because I have a couple of early Corbanth installations, and this one is a lot cleaner.
Yeah, they've
So-
stepped up. I got the Satil Shan saber staff from them and had them install it, and they did a pretty good job on it. I mean, there's the professional installer level, and then they're like right underneath it. They're doing good work, a lot better from what I saw before.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's not. It's nothing to be seen, right? I mean, it's just a 3D printed chassis. It's not. I mean, it's nothing. It's not like the sabers that you can get that are all decked out with a metal chassis inside and the light up components and things like that. But it's still a very clean installation. So
Cool.
Nice.
And what I really loved about this, which I don't know if everybody's doing this now, but it used to be that the NeoPixel connectors, they wouldn't light up, right? They only light up the blade. But now this one comes with a NeoPixel connector, but it also has LEDs in the connector. So you can turn it on and light up even without a blade in it, which is really nice.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
cool.
that's cool.
You don't have to put the blade plug in it.
Well, you can use non-NeoPixel blade plug to put it in, and it'll still light up.
You can put a non-NeoPixel blade plug, and it'll light. I mean, it'll all light up, which is really nice.
That is cool.
Yeah,
that is pretty cool.
Yeah,
I came close to getting that one. The other one on the fence was the Palpatine lightsaber from KR Sabers, but that one sold out. So a lot of cool stuff on sale this week. What'd you get this week, Jeff?
I got the Corbanth Darksaber that they released on Black Friday.
Right.
I was debating getting the Obi-Wan. It's OWK1, but I held off. And then I just got some other stuff for around the house, honestly, and gifts. Mandalorian Monopoly I got from my. Hopefully she's not watching. My niece.
Your niece. I was thinking about getting that. That's another one that I saw on the Hasbro site that was like, oh, this is kind of cool. But I have Monopoly now and I can't get the kids to play.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. What else, man? Did you guys see the new Boba Fett trailer that dropped yesterday or the day before?
Sure did.
Yeah.
No.
Looks like Joseph did it.
There's a new trailer? What?
Yeah.
It's short, but it's good.
Yeah, it has some cool stuff in it. I liked it.
Oh, I'm gonna check that out.
I don't know if it made me any more hype than I'm already at. I think I've reached like my point of full hypeness until I actually see the show.
Yeah, I feel like it'd have to show like something we really don't want to see right now anyway. So
right.
Yeah.
But it was cool to see,
I can't get any more hype. I mean, the biggest thing on there I thought was when they showed the ship in the hangar.
Yeah. So that was cool. So that came out. They also had because the TV show's about to come out. Columbia released some outerwear for Boba Fett. Have you guys seen that?
Yes, I have.
What do you guys think about that?
December 3rd, I will be.
You're gonna be doing it.
Trying to score one.
You're gonna be doing that.
Yeah, I like that coat.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I don't know about this coat. At least for me, it's freaking hot down here. That looks like I cannot wear this.
In the Midwest, we can use it. Yeah.
Yep, and here in Arkansas, we can use it too.
You guys got nice cold weather.
That looks like Hothwear. That's
right.
Really that looks like you're gonna go up on the mountain.
Color's pretty neat. $450 for this thing.
Is it a raincoat mostly?
It looks like it looks like it's waterproof.
Yeah.
Armor against the elements with this versatile 3-in-1 jacket inspired by the iconic Boba Fett, crafted for both Star Wars fans and outdoor enthusiasts. The jacket is available in both men's and women's silhouettes and features sleek waterproof shell and comfy inner puffer that can be worn separately or together. So that's cool.
Nice.
I don't picture outdoors guys being Star Wars guys. Like, I feel like if I walked out with this jacket out there, they just look at me and say, nerd.
We don't have to go in the mountains for that.
But it's dope.
Oh, that's
you got
cool,
this
though, that
hoodie.
they put the patch.
Yeah, I like that hoodie too.
Right chest.
Yeah, this is cool.
That is cool.
The colorway is nicer.
Yeah, because some of the pictures it looked like some of them the sleeves would come off, but I haven't seen any pictures of it.
You got
so it looks like there's a white that white thing is the liner that
The
you
liner,
can
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's even got the crest on it. Looks like.
Yeah.
You're right there.
What's the total damage though for it?
450 for the big
400.
one.
Oh, jeez.
Jeez.
Bet you this thing
Never
sells out, though.
mind.
Well,
Bet
they
you
got to
this
pay
thing
their
sells
cut.
out.
They got
Isn't it how much
right
that jacket
there.
when they sold the Empire Strikes Back coat, the crew jacket? Wasn't it about that much too?
I think it was,
Yeah.
man. That thing goes for over $1,000 now, I think.
Yeah.
Thor
Hey, they
wants to
gotta-
know if it comes in husky size.
Guess so. I guess we'll find out. It doesn't say what the sizes are. Yeah, you can't buy anything yet. This one here, the hoodie, or 120.
That's not
Oh,
bad. Not
We
as
got
good
some
as the coat
t-shirts.
though.
The t-shirts are pretty cool. I like that they got the looks like Macquarie style art on it.
I think there's a hat too, isn't there?
yeah, $50, and then you got the hat. So $40 for the ball cap.
Well, that's
I
not
wonder
bad.
if it's fitted. Yeah, it's not bad. I might get that. Show some of my Boba Fett. I definitely like the shirt. I'm probably get the shirt.
Yeah,
I like that art.
That
That's
is
cool.
cool.
Yeah. So that's pretty cool.
That's
I don't
more
know if I'm gonna-
Florida appropriate, George.
It is. It is. I mean, I could maybe pull off the hoodie, but this isn't me. I don't know if I would wear that, but I mean the shirt that could wear. They should have had some shorts, man. So I bought the whole gear, but I don't know about that jacket. The Lego AT-AT dropped, and that thing promptly went out of stock.
Are you serious?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Jeez.
Dang.
Yeah,
Did you get one?
I did.
he did.
I knew it. I knew it.
Oh,
Yeah.
George.
I was debating, and I'm like sitting there, and I was up all night. This was stressing me the fuck out. I'm over here in my bed. You know, my wife is fully asleep. You know, Thanksgiving meal's in her. She's out. I'm laying in bed and like not really paying attention to what's on TV and looking at this AT-AT and just wondering if I'm gonna do this, And yeah, I went and picked it up.
Yeah, when you mentioned it, you didn't sound stressed, so I figured you picked it up.
You know, George, I gotta tell you. So on Thanksgiving evening, right, we're sitting there and Afef is going through her phone and she's looking at stuff and she pulls this up and she shows it to me.
Right.
And she's like, "Isn't this the one that George was talking about?" I said, "Yeah." I said, "He's not sure if he's gonna get it." And then she gives me this look like
Oh no.
Yeah, right.
really?
Yeah.
Like consider it purchased already.
She already took that to the bank, deposited it.
Oh, that's hilarious, man. So yesterday, Joe came over with his wife, and we were all talking about that, you know, because my wife is like, "Oh, it's difficult to buy birthday presents and Christmas presents for you because of the types of things you like. You know, it's hard, right?" So I'm like, "All right."
Yeah.
She's like, "I never know what you want." So then I was like, you never know what I want. What are you talking about? I was like, I take and publicly post this shit on Facebook, on Instagram. I mean, I have, what else?
I give you a catalog.
A neon sign saying buy me. You know, I'm like, come on. I mean, I told you what I wanted, you know, so she didn't get me this though. But yeah. So I went and picked it up, but yeah, it was pretty funny.
That's nice. Congrats, George.
Thanks, man.
Congrats, man. I really wanted to get one, but I kept on telling myself no because I already have a vintage scale one, so or vintage collection one.
So I don't know what I'm thinking by buying it, but I mean, okay. So here's my thoughts so far, and why some of these pieces got to get moved. I have the Empire Strikes Back Luke Skywalker from XM Studios, so I think it would look kind of cool to have the statue and then have the AT-AT, you know, right next to it. I think that'd be kind of a neat display.
That will be cool.
Yeah.
So
that would be cool.
So that's my thought behind it. But yeah, we'll see how that works out.
Yeah.
And it's for the channel, right?
And
Gotta
that's
have something for the Lego
channel.
Lounge.
Lego Lounge.
That's right.
Take me like 2 months.
That's the way to
build it.
justify it.
There you go.
Right.
You know what though? Now you're gonna have to
It's
get a
for the
snow
fans.
speeder.
That's
What?
right, a snow speeder.
A snow speeder.
You definitely need a snow speeder now.
I had a
Yeah.
UCS snow speeder. I really wasn't a fan of it too much.
Really?
So,
By
yeah.
the way, I don't know if you guys know this, but Jazz Inc. is doing a 1/6 scale snow speeder
Oh
replica.
my god.
I
Really?
saw that. It looks really good.
That's
yeah,
cool.
it's like 2 feet by 3 feet. It's
Oof.
crazy.
I forgot
Yeah.
to check him if they had any Black Friday things going on or not.
He did. I don't think he did.
You don't
I
think
don't
he
know.
did, right?
I
Yeah.
didn't see anything. I was looking
But
at the Twitter though.
as far as AT-ATs go, I picked up the Merlin models.
Yeah. So
the
here's,
kit.
remember we were talking about that?
Yeah.
About the Merlin Models one? So
Yeah.
I went, so what pushed me over the edge on this one is at night I went to Merlin Models looking for them because I was thinking about getting that one. And I get there and they sold out 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They
wow.
put
Okay.
they said the last 4 were or 8 were available. And they said you got until like the end of the week to pick it up, or that's it. It's gonna be gone. So they were sold out. So I was like, okay, so I can't go that route anymore.
Yeah. See, the cool thing about the Merlin, I don't know about the Lego one, but the Merlin Models one is actually articulated. So you can, when you build it, you can pose it in any way that you want because all the joints are articulated just like the original stop motion was. So.
Not even nice. You know how I get with Target.
The Lego one actually has I forget what they call it, like a
locking mechanism.
Yeah, you take a wrench and you can move the joints out how you want it, and then it locks in place.
Really?
Oh, so almost like a ratchet joint, but you gotta loosen it, tighten it to lock it in place. Yeah, I think that's how the Merlin Models one is going to be because I've seen them upright and I've seen them also where it's like the head on the ground and the two legs are collapsed in the front. So
that's cool.
Yeah, they're putting out a lot of stuff. They're doing a blockade runner now, and
I saw that too.
And there's I got that one too. I'm excited about that because I don't have a blockade runner, so I'm excited about that. And then and then Sci-Fi Studio Model Group in Germany is also putting out a lot of stuff. I think they posted the other day they might do a full like a 3-foot wide bridge from a Star Destroyer, but just the bridge. I mean, it's just insane. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Nice.
Speaking of, Frankie, they also put out their digital files. So you can buy their digital files for like anywhere between $40 and $70 for each ship. And they're studio scale. I don't know if I should have told you that.
Frankie, your mic.
You're muted.
You're muted, Frankie.
Your mic, man, your mic.
Hey, I picked up Cloud City.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did pick that up from them.
Nice.
Okay, so I got a surprise for you guys. I got the Cloud City model from them, not the digital file, but the finished model.
Nice.
I got it. I don't have it in my possession because it's in the hands of an incredible model builder who's building it up for me right now. We were just talking last week about how to mount it. So because he said I can do a mount point in the back, so it looks like it's floating. Or I can do a mount point at the bottom, right? At the bottom of the stem, and then have a base, and then we can put clouds around the base to hide the mounting post, and then put like LED lights, like purple and orange LED lights in the clouds, so they kind of glow like Bespin. So I think
that's how I'm doing mine.
That would be cool.
Yeah,
that would be really cool.
Yeah,
that would be pretty cool.
So once that's done, I know we've been doing like lighting experiments and stuff. He's been sending me photos. I'm super excited.
So he's lighting up the city.
He's lighting up the city and the base and everything.
Yeah,
and so
awesome.
Yeah, it's Mike Salzo that's doing it.
Oh wow!
Wild,
yeah.
What scale did you get?
I got the 18-inch diameter dish one. Yeah. He's doing it, and I think Jason Eaton's going to be doing the base.
Very cool.
Yeah. It should be an incredible piece when it's done. I'm really excited.
It's going to be real nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a big experiment, right? Because I didn't know how these pieces were going to turn out. Because you can either buy the files or you can buy them finished. And they're being produced by... they get printed on these big industrial printers in China, and they get finished and primed and then sent to you. And I didn't get it myself. I had it shipped directly to him. And I said, oh, hold on one second. Okay, I'll be right up. I'm getting called. I'm getting called. But he told me that the quality was very nice when he received it. He said it required very minimal work, and all you have to do is the painting. So
Nice.
whatever they're printing it on over there, they're doing a great job.
Well, that's what I asked them about, because there was a couple other people that had gotten the pieces, and then they said there's like so little cleanup on the seams that they're almost like just fit together perfect. And some of them, they said some of the spots, even with automotive primer, you could fill in the gap and you wouldn't even notice. I'm like, that's pretty close.
Yeah. The only problem is that I don't know what kind of QC they have on those pieces, because I know at least one person received theirs at the Cloud City and the dish was all warped, and they're not, a skilled, someone with a lot of experience, so they really didn't know how to fix it. And I guess that's the risk you're taking, right?
Could that have happened through shipping though?
It could have. I mean, it could that it gets, who knows how these things are stored in transit, right? Maybe it's in a really hot warehouse and things warp, or
how long it is before they cure it or whatever. But I've had that happen where I left something sitting out, and then by the time I got to cleaning it and curing it, it already started to warp.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's some statues
anyway.
Warp and shipping. So.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I remember Randy Bowen did a Scarlet Witch, right? And she's got her arms out. It's got this giant sculpted cape, and she's standing like on her feet are right together, and her ankle is really thin. And he gave one to my wife as a gift, and he told me, he said, "Look, if you take this thing out of the box and you put it up and it's leaning to one side, just take a hair dryer and heat the ankles and then straighten it up." He said that almost all of them he had a problem with that way. They all worked, between the factory and when they got to the customers. So it does happen a lot.
True.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I'm sorry I have to jump off, but
no
problem.
I gotta go prep for this this family get together, and I will keep you posted on the models, and Frankie will be in touch when I get some of these files.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Awesome.
But hopefully, the next piece that I'm getting, I'll be getting a studio scale escape pod in the next week or two. It's getting shipped to me. So once I get that, maybe I can pop back on the show and show that off.
Yeah.
Anytime.
That'd be cool.
Okay, cool.
True.
I will talk to you guys.
Thanks for hanging out.
Take care, Joe.
Bye,
See you later,
Joseph.
man. No problem.
Bye. And happy birthday.
Thank you.
So what else, guys, man? That was cool. Big freaking Tauntaun head, bro.
Oh yeah.
Wow. That is nuts. I don't know if I'd ever be able to buy something like that.
That just take up so much wall space.
Right?
That's kind of like where I'm hitting. So that was just like, I love my posters, but it sucks up so much space, and then it really kills like what you want to do or can do. Even though I really love these posters, I think I'm going to hit my wife up for sticking it. We got a big hallway to hang him up in the hall, but I'm going to get, if I can do that, I'm going to get nicer frames for him.
That'd look cool.
Get it hung up, make it look like you're going inside a movie theater.
Yeah, that would definitely look nice.
Yeah,
actually, how you have it kind of feels that way. Like where you're going to see Star Wars, and there's all the movies. It seems like that to me. With it. Yeah. How you have it now looks really nice.
I'm thinking if they hurry up with that third Wonder Woman movie, I can convince her, because we can do mine on the one side and we can do her Wonder Woman movies on the other side.
There you go.
And I'm in the clear.
That'd be dope. Hey, before we keep going, I want to give a shout out over to Rolando Flores, who joined us. We got Joey, the Padawan collector, came in. So that's cool. And then Elijah, it's Frankie's birthday, but it looks like he figured it out.
Yep.
So, so other than that, we had some lightsabers that dropped this past week. Like I said, on Black Friday, there was the Thrawn lightsaber, was one of the bigger ones that people seem to be hunting down. This is the Ahsoka Tano style.
And somebody almost got that right, George.
I did almost. Came close.
I do love those. Those are nice.
If I didn't already have a set, I probably would have gotten them. But
you have this style?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I had, I think it was NC Prop Shop, and then I had it powder coated by Royal Custom Armory, And then Jeremy at Soul Sabers installed the ones I have, and that was enough money spent on them. I mean, this version though, it's already powder coated. They actually have the chassis that you can buy with it too if you want.
Mm-hmm.
It's a really good setup for if you want a Mandalorian looking kind of version of them.
Yeah, they are pricey though, man. Then again, you're getting 2 lightsabers, but I want to get a KR lightsaber at some point. You know, at some point I'm gonna have one in my collection. Just don't know when.
They have the Ray one too.
The Ray one came out also. Yeah, I had that up here just a second.
How much more room you have for lightsabers back there?
I got quite a bit, but if I was to do it, the details here. If I was to do it, I would let go of some of my Galaxy's Edge ones and replace them with the KR version if they had one, or an upper end version lightsaber. The custom sabers, man, the way they light up and everything is just a lot better than the Galaxy's Edge one.
Well, have you seen KR's flagship?
Yeah, I did see that one.
I have I bought a set with where you can make it a staff, and had them etched and installed by Jeremy at Soul Sabers too. They do an awesome job on them. They are a little small, but you can totally customize how you want to have the saber. It's like a blank canvas where you can just fill it in with anything that you want to have it themed after. I've seen like Aliens, Predator versions, Captain America put on them.
Scott's asking, does anyone have a KR blade? Are they that much brighter than the other blades out there?
I don't, but I have heard that you can see a difference during the daytime versus a regular NeoPixel blade, and they has more LEDs in them, like double the LEDs. So yes, supposedly, but is it that much of a difference? I don't know.
One day I want one. I do. So, Frankie, I mean, the reasoning is that the KR sabers and even like Corbanth, or even if you got the ones from Saberforge, they're thinner. They're a thinner lightsaber. Like the Palpatine lightsaber, for example, is just so much smaller than the Hasbro one that I got. So having something that looks more, movie accurate, I would prefer. So
right.
Yeah.
For now, the Galaxy's Edge ones are going to hold the wall.
I got you.
I did get the Darksaber, and that was my wife's birthday present for me. So
that one looks good.
Right?
Yeah, that one looks really good.
There's only one other company that's made something similar to this that I know of, and they were super expensive, and you don't get the blade with it. With this, you get the blade, the hilt. So, I mean, it's a good deal.
I'm curious to see how that blade lights up.
They had a $75 off Black Friday special too.
They did, yeah. So I was able to get it a little cheaper. But I think I'm gonna send this off to Jeremy to get lit up. So
yeah, that's the first one I've seen where the blade lighting up, it actually looks good.
Yeah, the Hasbro one's nice. The Hasbro one's really nice for the money.
I like the way that one. I don't know, it's just the way that it comes off that black. It looks
more accurate.
Good. Yeah. The Disney one had more of the white trim on the
all the way around.
That always bugged me when you did your review on it. I was like, oh man.
Yeah, I agree with that. They had a lot of other stuff on sale at Corbanth. Like I said, you were going to be able to get $75 off. They had a lot of cool lightsabers. Like the Qui-Gon Jinn is another one that I've always thought about picking up. That one's neat.
Makes you wonder some of these other ones if they don't go up later on. That I just saw Ezra's on there.
Yep.
And when he shows up in the live action, will some of that stuff starts flying off the shelf?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe. The other one I always wanted was the one from this one. From
Starkiller.
Starkiller, yeah. This thing's dope, man. I like the exposed crystal.
I have 2 of those and a third one coming.
Crazy, man. Those things are dope. I like them. And then Saberforge had this on sale. This sold out. The TK lightsaber.
Cool.
Right?
Yeah, it's really cool.
They had a sale going on too. It wasn't a sale. You get like a hoodie, I think, when you buy a lightsaber from them. And then they also have their mystery box lightsabers. So that's something that I've done with them, and I've been happy with the results that I got. A lot happier than Ultra Sabers. They have different tiers to guarantee you a certain level of lightsaber. The most expensive one is a little over $400, and you get a NeoPixel blade and all of the electronics that come with that. But then, it's a mystery on what you're going to get as far as the hilt. So, I think the last time that I did it with them, I got the Darth Bane hilt. I think I had like the Wanderer and a couple others. They all seem to look nice.
What I like about that saber is it reminds me of the Ralph McQuarrie art of the Stormtrooper when he's holding the lightsaber.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of.
I like the 3 shrouds on it. Looks cool.
I like the black to white. That's nice.
Would you buy the Lego UCS Republic gunship?
I own it. So yes, I would buy it.
So he would buy it.
Yeah, it's a nice ship. I haven't built it yet though, but I have it. Yeah, this is cool. Yeah, I thought about it, but I don't know that I wanted to drop the money on a new hilt. This is cool.
It's $500 uninstalled.
No, uninstalled $249.
Darn. Yeah.
So how many sabers for both of you do you guys have that are not canon? Or not part of the actual, the actual universe?
In any way, like non-canon or canon?
Right. It's just a design that somebody put out because it looked cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5. And most of them were like the Ultra Sabers ones that I got as mystery boxes.
Okay.
I have a lot. I have a lot of custom ones, to be honest. I can't.
I think that's cool though, because when you think about it, that's really the only thing that goes outside of the known universe, Star Wars that people collect. Because I don't even think you see that with guns. There ain't like, well, this looks like a Star Wars gun.
Right.
It's just the lightsabers.
Just the lightsabers, and they make wildly different ones too.
Yeah,
which is cool. Yeah, so that's one thing I like about Saberforge is that you can go buy all of the stuff. So like, let me bring it back onto the stream.
Because you can mix and match it, don't you?
Yeah, so you can go to the Saber. Where is it at? No, that's Scratch and Dents. Saber's Exotic Crystals.
Oh yeah, they're the ones with the here's this box of parts.
Yeah, adaptive saber parts. Here we go. So you can come here and you can pick out your emitters, your grips, your pommels, and they have a lot of selection. They even have a digital. Look at you can get curved sabers. They have a digital. Is it the assembly service? I can't remember exactly how to get to it right now because I haven't been there in a while. But they actually have a 3D model where you can pick out your parts and assemble it, digitally. So you can see what it looks like before you go ahead and pick it up, But I mean, look at all the different things you can get. So you can mix match your lightsaber, your hilt, and then you can send it off to a guy like Jeremy, and then he can figure out how to install everything for you. So, a lot of stuff.
So Solo Fett ordered the AT-AT. So congratulations, dude.
Congrats, man.
And Elijah, George bought the AT-AT.
Did you guys who bought the AT-AT, did you order it online or did you get it at the store? I heard there was a line to beat the band at the store.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm glad I didn't have to wake up early for that.
Could you imagine?
Yeah. And then I would have probably been disappointed.
I was going to say stand in line and then it's going to be like, get up there. I would hate to be the one that like the last guy, the last one, the guy in front of you got it.
Yeah. Yeah. By the time I went in for the Republic gunship, that happened to me, but it wasn't the one person in front of me. I think I was like 10 away, and then I saw the last guy go in there and they're like, that's it. We're sold out of Republic gunship. It's like,
oh man.
See here, when they do stuff, they hand out, like if they got a limited quantity of something at the stores here, tickets. They hand out, tickets. And like that way, when you're standing in line, here you go. And then that way, don't even bother standing in line because you ain't going to get one.
Right. They do that here for like PlayStations, you know, but at least they used to anyway, the previous version. But they didn't do that at the Lego store.
I've worked too many years of retail, so I don't even bother going to the stores anymore. I hate dealing with the crowds and the chaos of it.
Right. Scott, it didn't matter where you got the at. The lightsaber hilt was one of the gifts, and then the other gift was like a tin plate that said Lego on it or something like that. But I think you could get the lightsaber even at the stores. It's just a gift for that day. So, yeah, I'm getting the hilt also.
Ever since the kids are out of the house, I don't go shop on Black Friday.
Right. The deals this year weren't like screaming at me to want to run out there and go buy something. I think that's what really
I don't think places have too much. They're all sitting on those cargo ships out in the damn ocean.
You know, but even like at the other places, like at like other places I go shopping, Sideshow, Hasbro, you know, to go buy something there. I think I was seeing like 10% discounts at most. Sometimes free shipping, you know, is what you can get. Which free shipping could be something these days, you know, especially if it's something big. You know,
with all the stuff supposedly sitting on the cargo ships, I really haven't had any problems with, like, if I want this and I look at it, it's in stock, ships out right away. I did have to make some errands on Black Friday, and I'm right by a mall out here, and it really wasn't that busy.
Right.
I seen a lot of people over at the mall when I drove by it, but compared to some of the other previous years, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
Right. The Saber Trio. I saw RMD bring that up. It's funny that you bring that up, is because a friend of mine is actually supposed to drive over today and give me a Saber Trio lightsaber to do a review on. He just got one in.
I do not have them, but they're pretty good sabers.
Are they?
They have a lot of information on them. And it looks like this year they recently started doing profit boards on them. Okay. And they still on their Black Friday, usually they clear out really fast, but they had still some up, like the Senza, and I can't remember what else it was.
Do they do replica, or is it only custom like the other?
They have their own version of them.
Okay.
Kind of like how you got Saber Forge hilts that are not canon.
Right. Like Saber Forms does the same thing. It's just non-canon stuff.
But they're really good. They do good work.
So.
Yep, I got the new Funko Pop Boba Fett.
Did you?
Yeah, I got.
What did that look like? Oh, it's the
just the him with the
green. With the matte green armor. Like from the TV show.
Yeah, he's got the pistol in one hand and then the blaster on the other hand.
Thor wants to get Seth Lord of the Rings and Jurassic Park DVDs for Christmas.
Get him the box set.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so I'll be able to see the Saber Trio hopefully today. I'll know if I like it or not. He's been telling me about it.
So what are they offering that's different than the other Saber companies that are out there?
They have their own installs. You can customize, like if you want a mirrored finish, like a weathered. You can pretty much, they have their set saber, and you can choose all the little additional greebies, like the Covertech wheel, illuminated switch on it. If you want it to come with a blade plug, or just, you have a whole bunch of options that you can choose from their set hilts that they carry. And
do any of these Saber companies offer with their the soundboard that you can shut off the sound but keep the light on?
You can do that on a CFX and a Profi board. You can choose to have no sound on it. There's a setting, I forgot how to do it. So there's the functionality of the board allows you to do it, and then you just have the light. Or you could buy if you just didn't want sound at all, you could buy a cheaper board, and then it would just have light only.
It's like sometimes if I'm gaming, I'll go ahead and put my earbuds in, and then just turn the blades on so I don't have to hear them, but I can see them.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
If that's all that you wanted out of the Saber, it'd be better to get a board that just lights up. Because
Right.
you're going to spend a lot of money on
Sound and the reaction and stuff like that.
Right.
This dude done cheating on the Lego Lounge. Did you destroy it complete? Destroyer
George's
is
been
not
posting
complete.
pictures of finishing that Star Destroyer.
Hey, that thing is taking me for freaking ever, dude. Just
Where's it at?
It's right here. It's on
Oh.
to the side there.
Are you going to put lights on it, George?
Nah. I mean,
Can you imagine that taking that thing back? It probably
Yeah.
took half
Oh,
a
man.
day.
it's been a stressful build. It's not hard, but it's like once you got these big freaking plates, ready to put on the actual frame, they clip on, and then when you're clipping on, other parts fall off and stuff like that. And I don't like the way the engines were put on it at all together. The command center area, the very top section, that took like a good 4.5 hours just to put together on its own. If I did this on the Lego Lounge every week and just only did it on the Lego Lounge, I would have these pieces here for a good 6 months.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
It's a lot of hours putting this stuff together. So the big builds, yeah, I'm gonna work on them a little bit off, and then bring them back on, and I'll definitely finish them. I'll set it up so the last pieces are put on the show.
Yeah.
But
so-
there's no way that I'm gonna have that for every episode. Be there forever. Day 180, and George is still building this thing.
Well, you know how many hours it took you then, exactly.
Yeah, right?
182 hours.
Yeah. How
It must
mad
be
was
doing
I
an
seeing
hour day.
$100 off on Black Friday? I wasn't. I bought what I wanted to buy on Black Friday.
It's a risky run,
So-
right? I mean, either it's going to sell out and you're glad you got it, or it didn't sell out and later on it's going to be for cheaper.
Yeah.
You know, on Amazon they had Lego Razor Crest for $79 instead of $129. I was like, dang it! I just
Oh, you
bought
just
it.
got it.
Yeah, and then Sideshow during their Geeks Giving events, they had the Iron Studios Black Widow up for a flash sale. It was only 10% off, but I just bought it. Just got it last week. I was like, dang it.
You can't. Well, yeah, it's too late now to even get the deal.
No. Oh, I forgot. I got the 1/7 Coda Bakua, or however you say it. Yeah. Mandalorian and Grogu.
Nice.
They had a flash
Nice.
sale for that, so I did buy that.
I got points and rewards burning a hole in my pocket at Sideshow, but there's nothing I really want to buy right now.
Yeah.
And I don't want to just drop the money on something just to have it. So I don't know.
We
I
got
get
a
too much
month.
in there. No, I because my points all expire if what they said is true, that it's supposed to expire a year after they they first are put on your account.
Yeah.
I have until next September. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
I thought it was calendar year.
thank God it's not. I hope it's not. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose all those points.
Yeah, it's from when you received them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna wait out and see. Maybe I'll get enough points available that I'll feel comfortable buying that General Grievous premium format. But as of right now,
I
that's
don't
gonna be a
understand
pass.
that though. If you're getting points for money that you spent there, you should be able to keep them points.
That's what I think. Why put a limit on it? Because now
Right.
you're, especially with how long it takes to get a statue in from them or anything in at the moment. So
I'm
And
okay
then-
with the points that they give out, the codes and stuff. If when you accept that code or put the code in and you get the money
That could
for
have
that,
a limit.
then that one, yeah, go ahead because that's free money. You can do what you want. That you gave me to that. I'm not missing anything in return.
right,
But money I spent there for reward points that I get,
I
I
agree.
kind of earned that.
true.
Yeah. And even though when you do get the rewards, or you buy something, you have to wait, what, is it 3 months until
Yeah,
you actually get
30
the points?
days. No, 30 days. Yeah, you have a month
Oh,
before the points actually become available to you to use because they have to
Right.
make sure you don't return it.
well,
So, but yeah. Have you guys talked about the dumpster fire called the Star Wars Had Lab? I think we did that last week.
Yeah, we were touching on it, but I guess it's only getting worse.
How bad
they're
is it
losing
now?
Backers.
How
I don't
is it
know.
now?
oh, for the Rancor?
Let me
Yeah,
look right
they're
now.
losing. As soon as they started announcing what the tiers were, people were dropping.
It is
Yeah, they
currently
really
at
could have done better with that.
4,758. It was over 5,000 a week and a half ago. So
Yeah.
it's dropping, but yeah, I don't think that thing's gonna get back. They got 8 days left in that one. So somebody made a video that I saw where they guess it was like a letter to Hasbro why I canceled the order.
Yeah, I saw
know.
that.
So
That guy that was on there talking.
yo, Boba Fett, me too, man. I want a Star Wars cinema in my house also. They're down almost 4,700. Yep. Yo, I thought about something today that just throwing it out there, but it's like this past year I bought so many different pieces for the collection, and my mind has changed on certain things that I want to display. So that's why some of the stuff that I'm selling, but I kind of want to have pieces in the collection that were owned by somebody that watches the channel. You know, that I took and I bought from either somebody that watches, or you know, it came as a gift in some kind of way. There are some things in my collection that I already have that way. Like I have the decanter from you. I have the Boba Fett figure. No, the Jango Fett figure from Jeff. I also have I have several pieces from Jeff actually.
Yeah.
You know,
Rex.
The Rex. Yeah, I got a few things from you, and I feel like if I have things that I got from somebody, I'm less inclined to sell it because I know the person and there's some kind of, especially if it's a gift. If it's a gift that ain't being sold. Yeah, if it's a gift that ain't being sold. So I feel like there's a more special feeling with that than the stuff that I buy sometimes for myself. Is because like now I have 2 Royal Guards. I'm waiting on an Emperor Palpatine that's never going to be here, I feel like.
I agree on that.
And
I don't want to say why, but...
Yeah, and so it's like I'm sitting here, and as it sits there and doesn't, you know, it doesn't have the Palpatine to go with it, I'm not feeling it as much, you know. So then I'm more inclined to be like, okay, I'm okay with either boxing that up or moving it away so that I can make room for the next thing that I have, you know, which now is the Lego AT-AT. But if I had stuff in here that was, you know, got from somebody, then I would still have it in my collection. So
The devil's advocate side of that is, so like I have some stuff that's from my wife.
Right.
And I've had to she sees me like I'm not into that anymore, or that aspect of it. She's like, it's okay to get rid of it. So I got to get permission, you know, because it's like, I feel bad if I get rid of it because it was given to me.
Right.
You know, and it's like, you don't want to hurt somebody's feeling, or because, you know, people see your room and stuff and be like, hey man, that thing used to be there. What happened to it?
Yeah, true.
You know, and it's like, because your taste is going to shift.
Yeah, but I mean, like for instance, like that display that I got from Craig, the with Tarkin, Vader, and the whole backdrop. That thing is badass. You know, now when I look at it, I have this feeling of I could fit something bigger in the hole that it's in. There's
right.
that part of me that feels that. But then I look at it, it still looks badass. So it's like I'm okay with that being there. But currently, my clone display, I have an issue with at the moment. I'd have way too many clones, which I'm only getting more. That's the only thing. So it's like there's the 6-scale figures really take up some space, and now this destroyer is taking up some monster space too.
But you got to think how long it took you to get all the clones that you were looking for, dude. You've been looking for a lot of those for a long time.
True. Yeah, that's why I'm okay with those, because those took effort. Same thing with like this art print here, right? That took effort for me to get that. The Mythos line took that. But like when I just order it directly from Sideshow, most of the time I'm ready to move that statue, you know, fairly quickly anymore. So I'm not as impressed with their stuff. XM Studios less so. I feel like they have a lot nicer pieces. But you know, things like the other day, Craig hit me up that he found the Luke Skywalker, the Return of the Jedi figure, the original figure, right? That's badass, you know. That takes effort to get. It's a friend of mine who's hooking me up with that. So now there's even some sentimental value behind that. So now it's like, okay, that's a piece that's going to be with me forever, you know. And that's kind of the things that I want to get in here anymore, is stuff that I'm going to have for a long, long time, because I love Star Wars, so it's going to be here a long time.
Yeah.
So that's what I want. I don't know. That's a New Year's resolution, I think, brewing in my head that may happen for 2022.
No, I mean, it's a good one to have. I mean,
I kind of feel you, because like XM, I had 4 of the Samurai line pieces for DC, and I wasn't even selling them, but I was debating getting rid of them, you know, just to make room for specific lines. Lately, I've been doing more Star Wars, so I'm like, I need more room for Star Wars.
Right.
So I was just debating it, and this guy hit me up, and I sold them all 4. So
yeah.
It's
Do
like,
you feel anything for selling them? Do you feel bad about it?
nope.
No.
I mean, I miss.
Yeah.
They were literally sitting right here.
Right.
I miss seeing them, but now I look at it like I got more room for Star Wars.
True.
Right, you're gonna find something else.
True.
That's
Yeah.
like, 'cause, here, I'll show you this one. Let me swap the camera. When Craig gave me this, I mean, I love that thing just hanging up there.
That thing's
That is awesome. I've always wanted that.
So, and then that diorama.
That's nice.
Nice. I've always wanted that Luke. Empire
That thing is
Strikes
so
Back
cool.
Luke. Yeah. And that outfit is my favorite Luke. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's dope. That is really, really cool. All right, man. So it's been a good hour. We had a good time.
Yeah.
I think what's next week? Next week is December 5th. I'm not going to be able to do a live show next week. It's because I'm going to be going to that Star Wars toy show. I will be filming from there, though.
In Orlando, right?
In Orlando, yeah. So hopefully they have some. I know they're going to have some vintage figures there. I will be bringing some stuff of the action figure stuff that I have for sale probably there. Because I think OG is going to have a booth. So it'll be me, Seth, and him. And then possibly Danny if he's coming to hang out. And then the following weekend, I'm going to Galaxy's Edge and go hang out
Nice.
there. Go have some drinks.
Again?
Last time, bro. Last time for a while.
Last time for this year.
No,
Last time for 2020.
January is right around the corner.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I'm jealous that it's so easy for you to go over there. For me, it'd be like a flight and everything, you know?
Yeah, I hear you, man. I hear you. So I'll be there as well. So we'll probably have to do like a pre-recorded show for those 2 days or something, or do a live show earlier in the week maybe. We'll see what happens. I don't know. Whatever happens.
When you want to do the giveaway?
The giveaway is the 10th, so it's not this Friday, but it's the following Friday, and I'll have the I'll run in the back of the YouTube channel of this app that I have.
Okay.
It allows me to scan the subscribers and then whoever commented on that video, and then it'll randomly pick a person. So then on that video at the very top on the pin a comment that lets people know who the winner is, and then on that we'll make another video where we announce it.
Okay. Then we'll do the full run of the War of the Bounty Hunters on the 19th. I got to go pick up the rest of the comics today since you said that the series has ended. I think my comic shop has finally got all the issues in.
That's
then
going to be a big one.
We'll do that on the 19th, and I can get those out, and then whoever wins it, they'll be able to read them before the show starts on the 29th.
Nice.
All right, we'll do another video where we could run a giveaway for that.
Yep.
That's cool. Maybe it'll be the Christmas Day Miracle giveaway. I don't know.
Yeah, something. We'll think of something.
I'll talk to Seth. He'll come up with a name for the show.
The Book of Boba Fett anticipation.
Or that we could do it. We could give it away on 29th, on December 29th. When Fett
so
comes
my
out.
fear, what I'm thinking is though that there may be some kind of tie-in with the comic series in
But
some
dude,
way, shape, or form.
Oh, I'm
That's
sure.
a lot of books to read before that point. I mean, there's 5 issues for 6 different series, right?
We have dedicated fans, man.
Okay, hold on.
These are dedicated people.
There's Boba Fett. There's
Star
there's
Wars,
Bounty Hunters.
Darth Vader, War of the Bounty Hunters. Then the one-offs, right? So you got Bosk, Forlom, Zuckus, all that.
I want to say there's like a good 30 to 40 comics.
Yeah, there's a good bit. It was pretty heavy.
Yeah.
I was they're actually sitting down here. I'm separating them out,
Okay.
making sure they're bagged up.
That's what's up. All right. Well, cool stuff. Anyway, guys, thanks for hanging out with us. Let me switch over here. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Hope you guys had a good turkey day. And if you do any more shopping, make sure you buy more Star Wars. Thank you.
I'm getting a singing midget telegram. Sweet. Thanks, Thor.
Anyway, guys, have a safe and happy rest of your weekend. Until next time, may the Force be with you.